Did you know 30% of women experience a craving for inedible things during pregnancy? A woman's mood depends on her hormones. As hormone levels are constantly changing in her brain and body, they also change her outlook, levels of energy, and sensitivity. A research found that women experience significantly more nightmares than men and have more emotional dreams. A woman's skin is more sensitive than a man's. So all that carefree caressing is actually a lot better for the ladies. Did you know a woman's body transforms drastically during childbirth? Because of the high production of estrogen during puberty, girls' brains generally mature 2 years earlier than boys. Did you know bras discourage the growth of supporting breast tissue? Fat stores are most commonly found on women around the hips, abdomen, and buttocks. Women's bodies start preparing for childbearing well before they even consider conceiving. Did you know estrogen levels can cause women to blink more often than men? Female muscles contain more elastin, making them more flexible. Did you know every 90 seconds a woman dies during pregnancy or childbirth? Females have amazing muscle endurance. Studies have shown that when it comes to stamina-related exercise, women were able to exercise 75% longer than men. The estrogen in women's bodies actually makes our muscles significantly less vulnerable to fatigue. Did you know females have more taste buds on their tongue than males do? In rare cases, women can be born with 2 uteruses and may give birth twice in 1 month. On average, women tend to crave sex more during the summer because of all the pheromones flowing in the sweaty season. One of the breasts is always bigger than the other. No woman has absolutely symmetrical breasts. Did you know over 80% of women wear the wrong bra size? Period cramps affect women's brain. The discomfort may temporarily distract them and mess with their brain's ability to work. Stress can make a woman less fertile. Studies have shown women feel more pain than men. Did you know the average woman will eat 4 pounds of lipstick in her lifetime? They taste the lipstick while eating the food. The diameter of a female's hair is 2 times smaller than men's. Thanks to their hormones, women have stronger immune systems. Women have been proven to fight off infections better than men at every age. The average woman has about 450 periods in her lifetime. Did you know the female body has a lower resistance to alcohol? Women will suffer brain damage from alcohol, like loss of mental functions and reduced brain size. The majority of women choosing stylish presentation over comfort. The female brain is 9% smaller than its male counterpart. The brain cells are packed more densely in the female brain. Did you know the female heart is programmed to beat faster than a male heart? The hormones of premenopausal women seem to be protective against heart disease. The part of the brain that shows arousal during sex also shows a similar arousal in some women while they are thinking about food, especially when they have food cravings. Did you know the 2 highest IQ scores in recorded history belong to women? The vagina is very acidic, averaging around 4.5 on the pH scale. The word vagina was first used on film in Walt Disney's production The Story of Menstruation. This 1946 film explains menstruation and gives tips on how to help women stop feeling sorry for themselves. Vaginas are self-cleaning. Various studies have shown that a woman is more attractive the more fertile she looks, so women who have given birth, grown into a very feminine body, or do not use birth control are way more attractive to men. Whether the hymen is present in a woman has little to do with virginity. There are many ways it can be broken, including something as innocent as horseback riding. Women are better at reading faces, gestures, and voice tones, which makes them superior conversationalists and social leaders. Did you know women are born with about 300,000 egg cells? Women are more likely to trust someone who hugs them for 15 seconds or longer. Women are proven to have a stronger sense of smell, which becomes even stronger during ovulation. Did you know? Women are proven to live longer. Women are worse risk takers than men. The anterior cingulate cortex, the part of the brain that weighs options when making a decision, is larger in women than in men. Women burn fat more slowly than men, at around 50 kilocalories a day. Women cry on average between 30 and 64 times a year, while men cry between 6 and 17 times. Women do distinguish colors better than men. Women see more shades than men, as color perception is connected with the X chromosome. Men have one X chromosome while women have two. Did you know? Women first began to wear heels in order to imitate men, who started donning high heels in the 16th century as a sign of their masculinity and status. Women get more cavities than men. This is due to things such as salivary composition and flow, hormone fluctuation, and dietary habits. Did you know? Women have better memory and recall than men do. Women have more sweet receptors on their tongues than men. Women have sensitive hearing even while sleeping. Women are hypersensitive to sounds during sleep so that new mothers can hear and respond to crying babies. Women are most sensitive to high-pitched noises in particular. Women have two brain centers responsible for speech, which allows for better hearing than men. Women in ancient Rome wore the sweat of gladiators to improve their beauty and complexion. Women in their 30s and 40s report having more sexual fantasies, casual sex, and one-night stands than in their younger years, making middle-aged women, on average, more sexually active than college-aged girls. Women speak about 20,000 words a day. That's 13,000 more than the average man. Women spend nearly 1 year of their lives deciding what to wear. Women tend to have smaller, thinner bones than men. A hormone in women that protects bones decreases sharply when women reach menopause, which can cause bone loss. This is why the chance of developing osteoporosis increases as women reach menopause. Women use both sides of their brain more often than men do. Women's bodies keep changing into their 20s. Acne, period cramps, and the peak of metabolism all occur during women's 20s. Not only that, but the body can become curvier and cellulite can start developing. Women's brains are more intricately hardwired. This means that women are faster at making social connections and can adapt to routine more easily. Women's necks are more flexible. Women have a much more elastic muscle structure in general. Women's menstrual cycles can sync up. Women often find themselves menstruating at the same time as their roommates or friends. Knowledge is power. I hope these facts could help you and you could apply in the future. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.